of Governors to come and speak. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Somewhere. His Excellency the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the Deputy Governor for Nairobi, Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, Cabinet Secretary's presence, Principal Secretary's presence, Chairpersons and Chief Executive Officers' presence, representatives, development partners, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin by riding on the great shoulders of Mutai, who gave us today some description of Chuakali. And I don't remember the exact words he used, because Your Excellency, when you were in the university, there used to be something called comrades' power, and those days it meant so many things, either a revolution against something or celebration. But today, because of celebration and a revolutionary thought, allow me to say Chuakali, Asante sana. Let me take this opportunity to laud the organizers of this momentous event aimed at recognizing learning from informal and informal interactions and experiences. Today is not just a celebration of policy making, but a bold step towards recognizing the diverse pathways through which knowledge is acquired, honored, and celebrated. I am equally excited about witnessing the graduations of the RPL graduates today. As a passionate educationist, I am cognizant of the liberating power of certification and the boundless opportunity it offers. Importantly, the acquisition of certification transcends the traditional training spaces. It goes beyond the tenets of theory. For far too long, our assessment, certification, and awarding systems have adhered to a narrow understanding of learning, one that did not fully embrace the depth and breadth of human potential abilities and acquiring skills. But today, we chart a new and exciting course. Today, we acknowledge that learning happens everywhere, in the fields and factories, in offices and homes, through various skilling experiences. Today, we embrace this holistic view of education, affirming that every individual's journey matters and deserves recognition. As we all know, the objective of the RPL policy is to guide the implementation of recognitions of prior learning process for improved employability, mobility, and advanced learning. This policy is a beacon of hope for those who have faced barriers in assessing formal certification. It opened doors of opportunities for workers seeking validation for their competencies, gained through years of experience, and incredible opportunities for immigrants showcasing their skills in our country and beyond. But beyond the individual benefits, the PRL policy is a catalyst for societal transformation, especially for our county governments. The beneficiaries of the recognition of prior learning certification process will now be able to undertake lifelong learning, thus encouraging continuous growth and development in our counties. Ladies and gentlemen, county governments manage a critical pathway of the developed landscape in the country. The VTC centers. These centers are hubs of practical skills development, nurturing talent and preparing individuals for meaningful contributions to our economy and society. By integrating the tenets of recognitions of prior learning policies into these centers, we empower our learners to showcase their capabilities and receive the recognition they deserve effectively. Furthermore, we look forward to have the vocational training centers as RPL assessment centers. This will create a seamless and accessible pathway for individuals to have their skills assessed and accredited right at their locality, as the vocational training centers are ward-based. This will further ensure that our assessment centers are aligned with the needs of our local industries and employers, thereby bridging the gap between education and employment within our counties. As the Council of Governors, we are fully committed to the successful implementation of this policy. We understand that it is not just about words on paper. It is about action and dedication. To ensure the smooth and effective rollout of the RPL policy, our counties will continuously invest in infrastructure, technology, and training programs tailored to the needs of our skilled artisans. Furthermore, we will endeavor to provide technical and financial resources to support this initiative. We recognize that financial constraints should not hinder progress or limit opportunities for our people. Therefore, we pledge to work collaboratively towards raising funds to sustain the implementation of the RPL policy, ensuring its long-term success and impact. However, we cannot achieve this ambiguous goal alone. We need the collective effort and collaboration of all stakeholders: educators, employers, industry leaders, development partners, and community advocates. Together, we can create a vibrant economic ecosystem where skills are valued, talents are nurtured, and opportunities abound for every individual to thrive and contribute meaningfully to our society. Conclusively, Your Excellency, as county governments, we want to appreciate your leadership and that of the President, William Ruto, and the Kenya Kwanza government for this bold initiative that will ensure that even them that do not have certificates or formal training, but they have learned through the job, also get dignity in our country. In Kenya Kwanza government, there is the belief and the ideology is that of the hustler. And today what you are witnessing, Your Excellency, is the real recognition and empowerment of the hustlers of this nation who contribute to the biggest economy of our nation. Excellency, Deputy President, recently I had a conversation with an employing agency from Israel. And they sent me photos of the interviews they were conducting at Sri Lanka because they have interest in Kenya to come and support us in skilled workers. When I looked into the video, there was nowhere they were asking you bring your certificate. They only ask you, are you a carpenter? You say you're a carpenter, they bring you the tools there, and you demonstrate by skills if you can do the joining of the meters together. If you are a masonry, they bring you the tools and ask you if you're able to build a small wall. And it reminds me today that for one to be a successful plumber, you don't need very good English so that you can connect the pipe and have water. You don't need to address the pipe that, excuse me, pipe, can you please go this direction? All you need is some, something warm, and probably your energy or breath, and then you blew it as you connect it together, and all of a sudden water happens. Just like Jesus Christ never used English, or God never used English to command that let there be the world and earth. And as Council of Governors, if this is one thing we will celebrate and support the national government so that we all deliver as one, is this initiative that we are launching today. And we are here on behalf of the Chair, Anne Waiguru, and the entire 47 governors to commit that even after this, Your Excellency, there has been many who are working in the county governments. We have workers who are working as drivers, some as firefighters, some are just artisan people working there. They've not been able to get good pay because of the demand for the certificate. But I'm happy today that when you go back to our county government, we'll be able to, place you and be able to put you in a proper pay slip for those who are working in the county and have you have a decent salary as we move forward. To the graduates of the RPL program, Hongera, as you embark on the next chapter of your careers. Remember that your skills and experiences are your most potent assets. I leave you with a quote from the Robert Greene that says, the future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. And therefore, I urge you, cherish, nurture, be innovative, and let your skills guide you towards greater success and fulfillment in the future. On behalf of COG, hongera na pongezi sana to all the graduates. Asante sana. Let me, at this point, ask the Deputy Governor of Nairobi,